Alice Springs, just staying in a shack for a day, like the tourist area out 20 minutes outside of Alice Springs. It's really nice, but it's a different kind of heat here. It's about 33 degrees here, but there's literally no wind, and that's what really gets you, the humidity. Just had a nice 2-hour flight from Perth to Alice Springs, and you come to the airport and there's like no passport control whatsoever. You just get your bag and walk straight out. So the taxi driver Ian that picked us up from the airport was telling us that they had a full week of rain last week. They get rain about every 3 to 4 years, and that's the biggest bout of rain they've had in a while. So he was quite pleased of it. I wouldn't be. If you're ever thinking of flying on an internal flight in Australia, always choose Qantas because they're the best. They go literally everywhere because they're an Australian company, and they're the cheapest by far. It is absolutely beautiful here. Can't wait to get on the road tomorrow, pick up the camper and go. Good morning! So today we're going to pick up the motorhome. This will be my home for the next 3 weeks. From Alice Springs I headed south on the Stuart Highway. So I've just pulled up at the first rest stop, and there's some emus. So it's 38 degrees now. Yeah, it's bloody hot. After an ice cream stop I turned off onto the Lecetta Highway, where I refuelled again. Before taking the Larilja Road all the way to Kings Canyon. So after my first long drive, I've just arrived at Kings Canyon Station, just in time for the sun going down. Not a bad drive because there's no one else on the road. So let's show you what I pitched up. So you get a fire pit, there's the camper you see. And then all of that is yours, or unless you like share it with other people. But it's pretty dead. There's only 1 or 2 of us here. With the heat being 38 degrees, you get all the bugs, like huge moths. They don't do anything to you, just freak you out a bit. You get used to them after a while. And then some mozzies, you need to put some mozzie repellent on every morning and every night, or else you get eaten to death. But honestly, you only stay at campsites when you want to charge up your batteries if you're in a motorhome or a camper. Everything you get at the campsite, you get at the rest stops down the road, but the campsite charges you about $50. It is just for the electricity, because you've got to charge your batteries, keep your batteries charged. All the rest stops at the side of the roads are free to use. You've got a barbecue, shelter, table and chair. Most of them have bore water, and some of them actually have toilets for you to use, so they're pretty much free campsites all the way. But you got to make sure you know how far in between. They sort of tell you on a sign afterwards, but just take note and you'll find. This marks the start of the Australian adventure. Welcome to Perth. It is incredibly hot, but there's a lovely breeze in Perth, which doesn't